We have to learn how to survive a fucking a crowd rush, bro.
J Cardeal 10 donated $5. I was there. Security didn't want to hand out water. And at one point this guy was charging people for water. The whole festival was understaffed and medics didn't even have enough.
Dude, what the fuck kind of shit was that? What security is this? Okay. This Astro World is Travis Scott's event, right? Obviously, this nigga has a... I'm pretty sure he has a manager, right? He has a manager. Oh, it's Live Nation. Nigga said Hood Nation. Jeez, that's just terrible. They're not even giving out water.
Sad thing is, you right. How does an artist come back from this type of situation?
I don't know, man. He put out an apology, but the way the media is portraying this, showing people in ambulances and he's hitting the fucking robot.
Sideman's Silent Library. There's a snake, a goblin, sumo, and KSI gets...
Shut, don't start this shit again, you motherfucker. Chat, I'm just trying to sit here and think, man, because it's like... Nobody's gonna want to go crazy at their shows no more. Nobody's gonna want to be hyped.
Everyone has watched Lion King and still got trampled. L.
Hey, yo. That was out of left field. Yeah, he put out an apology and it just turned into a meme.
In Houston say they did have an emergency plan in the event of a mass casualty.
F and closed-minded. They out everything on that one specific person and don't ever look into detail, nor try to understand from a different perspective.
It's because it's easier to see things, especially when you're just scrolling through Instagram all day. It's easy to see things just on the surface level and then just go with that. That's why I always question things. I have always questioned things and I've always gotten backlash for my thoughts and opinions on things. It happened with religion. Like I got in trouble. Like a lot of people didn't fuck with me because of my thoughts on religion, and my parents were very religious. But I always question everything. I always try to see everything. I always try to understand what's actually happening before I'm just told something and it's shown to me. It's like, yeah, this is what's happening. Look at that. That's crazy. I'll be like, wait, but why? But how do you know that happened? Okay, but show me where. Okay, hold on. You don't know where? Then I'll find it myself. And then I get these new answers, and then I come to my own conclusions. And, you know, a lot of people are not going to agree with it. And I understand that because a lot of people don't do the, you know, don't, like, they're not thinking like that.
Sleepy Halloween donated $5. There isn't a lot he could have done. 70,000 people stampeding trying to leave would cause more casualties. People aren't thinking about that.
Yeah, I get, like... If they're already like raging teens and their hormones are like just breaking through the fucking gates before he's even there, and then he just ends the show, you think they're gonna calmly go back to their cars?
Do you think this changes hip hop for years to come?
I don't know about hip hop, but more well, what hip hop is becoming is definitely gonna change. No more mosh pits.
Welcome to 2021.
Cardi's definitely not gonna endorse all those people breaking into stuff. They're definitely not gonna endorse that. I don't think niggas probably gonna try to stop climbing shit.
But clearly they were overwhelmed. So what could you do to stay safe?
Even Twitch staff and chat is agreeing with you. Cap. Look, I'm just trying to make sure people understand that I don't think Travis Scott is 100% innocent because I don't want to, you know.
Well, a critical rule of thumb is the minute you go in, know how you would get out.
I'm sorry to keep pausing, but this conversation, I'm seeing good things. I'm seeing good retorts. I'm seeing good, you know, things at it. But someone said, imagine X's concert in 2021. This nigga would literally be on somebody's shoulders and charge at somebody else with the crowd. Y'all seen that video? This nigga was on somebody's shoulder and he would just charge at somebody else in the crowd. That nigga would be done.
especially any place that a huge crowd
thank you for the
into
gifted
a
subs.
panic could become deadly. Jim Murray spoke with one of the nation's leading experts on crowd control.
How could it go so horribly?
That's so many damn people, bruh.
Wrong. I spoke to crowd safety expert.
Okay, chat. Like,
Iacane Q donated $5.
Inside Edition is...
IDK how Travis supposed to bounce back from this bro is finished.
Yeah, I mean, because he even issued an apology and niggas meme that the fuck up.
Paul Wertheimer.
When you start seeing surges and crowd crushes, you want to stop the show, reduce the crowd density. It might mean reducing how many people are in the area and give everybody a chance to regroup.
Travis Scott's shows are
No more of that either. There's probably going to be no more crowd diving either.
known for tumultuous energy and boisterous physical activity. In 2017, the rapper was charged with inciting a riot after he encouraged concertgoers to rush the stage at a show in Arkansas. He pleaded guilty to disorderly conduct.
And guess what? People was lit. People were lit. And they wanted to, it made them want to go to a Travis Scott concert when they seen shit like that. He didn't do that with the intent that, people are gonna, people might pass away. People might lose their life. It's not safe at all. Of course it's not safe at all. It's not safe. It's not meant to be safe. He's trying to go crazy. He's trying to turn up. That's why that's why he's encouraging it. That's why he is getting turned like that. But I don't know how to explain it, bro.
Says there are things you can do to survive if you find yourself in a stampede like Astro World.
If possible, you
like people are just looking at it, but that's not safe, bro. You sound like a Karen. That was the point. It's not supposed to be safe. The concerts are not supposed to be safe when you're doing a rock concert or you're trying to turn the fuck up like that. It's not meant to be safe.
try to move your feet into a position like a boxer to give you greatest stability.
So like side to side,
like this, one foot in front of the other.
If you can move your arms, what do you do?
If you can, you put them in front of your chest.
Okay, to protect my chest.
To protect your lungs.
To give it a little buffer.
Give some space, a buffer, as best you can.
Another tip, don't scream.
Don't use up your oxygen. Don't yell and scream for help. Nobody can hear you.
We're also learning new details of the fans who lost their lives in the disaster. 14-year-old John Hilgert was the youngest victim.
14,
He was a star high school baseball player. Brianna Rodriguez, 16, was a high school junior who loved to dance. Franco Patino, 21, was an engineering student at the University of Dayton. His best friend, 20-year-old Jacob Jurinke, also died. This was 21-year-old Alex Acosta's first music festival. Danish Beg, 27, died trying to save his fiancée in the crush. Rudy Pena, 23, was studying criminology at a college in Laredo. Madison Dubisky, also 23, was a former high school cheerleader. Lives lost much too soon, and according to our expert, the tragedy could have been avoided.
The tragedy at the Astro World Festival is a preventable disaster.
Travis Scott
World Festival is
where is this barrier? Like, there should be security walking up and down that shit trying to stop that shit. Like, you shouldn't even be allowed to stand there.
Preventable disaster.
Travis Scott says he'll issue refunds to all ticket buyers. He's also canceled an appearance this weekend in Las Vegas.
I've been here since you Samaj distract since young Sadjori. First time in the stream you been macking my days better since middle school, 18 now.
Yeah, yo, bro, big 18, man. There was legit no security. Jesus, bro. I'm gonna write this down. Let's see what comes of this. And like, God damn! By next year. I think it's definitely gonna be a minute before if he even does come back, if he performs or does any concerts, because right now he's literally the poster child for what not to do, and things like that. So that's gonna be a yikes, bro. That's gonna be a yikes. All right, chat. Let's move on, bro. Let's move on. Let's